Hello YouTube, Dark Maven 1976 here with another video. This video is the last video on my Lady Link cosplay. Finally finished. So, sit back, relax, and enjoy. So before I begin the actual video, I just wanted to apologize for not uploading sooner. Life got in the way. There is Halloween and Thanksgiving and now Christmas is coming up, and I've been really busy at work and real life stuff has encroached. But I had been working on the props and costume itself. I just hadn't had time to upload any stat update videos, and for that I am so sorry. So, speaking of Halloween, let's talk about it. I did wear my costume on Halloween just as a trial run and makeup test, and to see if I needed to make any modifications to the costume itself. The wrist bracers were way too large, so I cinched those up since then. The hood, I had to replace the comb that I originally sewed in, because A, it was in the wrong place, and B, it wasn't sewn in that well. So I bought these little wig clippy comb things from Arda, about this big, and sewed that into the hood itself, and hopefully that'll work. The ears, I tried putting on the ears with spirit gum and then put my wig on. The ears fell off. I don't know why, probably because the wig was too heavy. So instead I bought these from, what do you call that, Yaya Han's website, and it's just a headband with these sturdier ears on it. These should poke through the wig nicely. I did have to modify them. I had to repaint them, and I had to move them up a little because I have a very small head, and like most people, my head is tiny and these were made for human size, normal sized heads. So then I had to re-glue these straps on my shield because they fell off. I'm not sure how I'm going to fix those permanently, but we'll go with that. And other than that, the costume went pretty well. Everybody loved it in the Halloween downtown walk I did. It was great. So, yeah. So that's the update on the costume itself. So let's talk about the sword and the sheath. First, let's talk about the sword. I finished it. It didn't turn out as well as I wanted to, but it turned out pretty good. It turned out better than I thought it was when I was doing it. Basically, I painted the sword, the blade part itself, with light blue and silver mixed in, and I kind of weathered this with a little bit of silver and dark black, a little bit of black. I mixed black and purple for the indents here, and I weathered this a little, not a whole lot. What gave me a lot of trouble was the wrapping. I was going to use a little bit of Warblood to wrap it around, but it didn't look right, so I had to pull that off and bought this ribbon at Walmart and just super glued that onto the sword itself. The hilt part, I started back here, and wrapped it around and put globs of super glue like here where the points meet, so they can stay pretty well. Then after everything dried, I spray glossed the whole thing to protect the paint. Now, I would have made the blade itself a little thinner, I think I should have, but this first time making a sword, so I didn't know exactly what I was doing. I think it turned out pretty well. I'm pretty proud of it, and it should go well nicely with my Link cosplay, so yeah, not bad for a first attempt, I think. So the sheath proved to be a different challenge altogether. I looked up online tutorials and couldn't find any with the materials I had. Mostly they used like wood and other weird stuff that I didn't have. So what I ended up doing was buying a big long sheets of craft foam and wrapped it around the sword itself, and used a heat gun to make it pliable or bendable. And then I cut out the individual parts that were the decorations for it and put a lot of once again put on googly eyes for the rivets, and painted it. I weathered it, painted it, and glued on some O-rings for the back. So this is what it looks like now. Yeah, it's not the best work, I think, but I did try my hardest. These are the little rivets I had. I weathered them so they stand out, and weathered this part too. I think this was supposed to be a leather strap, but I just used some more craft on. So the back kind of looks crappy, but no one's going to see the back. But this is I used Worbla to attach the little rings here. Got one on top and the bottom. And the belt is from the Goodwill. It was like $3. Couldn't pass that up. I bought it at the same time I bought the belt that I used for the straps of the shield. Thought this would make a great. So I'll show you what the problem is with this, although it's not really a big problem, but is I made it a little too large and a little short. See, the sword just wobbles around, but not a deal breaker. I think it will work. I just didn't want to carry the sword in my hand all through the convention, and I don't think they allow that. I think they they'll make the sword removable from the sheath itself. So yeah, Lady Link is now officially done. I still need to style the wig a little bit more because the bang is getting my eyes, and work with the pointed ears. But other than that, I'm done with Lady Link. My next project will probably not be until after Christmas, be after the holidays, because like I said, it's been crazy at work and other spots. So yeah, and I won't tell you what the next project is until I actually get started on it, which I haven't even thought about it. Basically, all I got is this pattern for the new project. So yeah, so that is it for this video. If you like, feel free to subscribe. If you have questions, comments, concerns, gifts of cheesecake, feel free to leave a comment down below. I am going to try to post pictures in this video of the progress of Lady Link to show you what this looked like before I painted it. And yeah, until next time, cosplay safe and have a great day. Bye.